Hello everyone, welcome back to our video, and in today's video, we're going to be ranking Mascot horror franchises. So yeah, as you can see here, our tiers are S, A, B, D, C, don't know enough about it, and F tier. So, yeah, this is just going to be a little short video, because I don't really have anything else to upload today, so, yeah. Anyway, so we're starting off with Choo Choo Charles. I played this at my friend's house, 100% of the game up there. It was fun, very fun. Charles flying around points can be, like, somewhat annoying, but also really fun and, stressful and, like, tense, which is good for a horror game. All the side quests were fun, and there was legit one section, the water section with, like, the water monster, that I could not do because I was too scared, so my friend had to do it for me. I think if there's a sketch section that you just cannot do for the life of you because it's so scary, I think that makes it a good horror game. So, yeah, in my opinion, this is an S tier horror game, or a Mascot horror game. It'd be like probably in my top 5, if not top 10 horror games of all time. Then we got Slender the 8 Pages, absolute classic, though the premise is fairly simple. All you do is you go around the map collecting pages and shit. So it's not the most original thing, but it was basically, I'm not sure if it was like the first, no, it definitely wasn't the first Mascot horror game, but, you know, absolute classic, and I can't give it anything lower than A, with all the intense moments and everything. There is a Teletubbies version of it, Slender Tubbies. That's not on here though. Anyway, next we got Baldi's Basics. I remember back, when I was like, I'm not sure when it came out, I think I was 7 or 8. But I remember I was at my, like, cousin's house and we were playing it, trying to beat the game. And, yeah, overall, it was fun. I have no idea if the game's still getting updated. All I've played is the original one, you know? With Baldi, Playtime, the weird robot guy, Bully, Principal, and yeah, I have no idea what the fuck the lore is, though. But overall, it's a B tier. Really, not the best. Overall, it's fun. Oh, I just realized we have we have Roblox games on here. We got Doors, Rainbow Friends, and Piggy. Okay. But yeah, Doors. If you say it's not fair comparing these things to actual bruh. This shit was so low quality, it got an official Roblox port. Quite literally. And plus, Doors here, very good game. So basically, if you guys don't know, I actually have a video on my channel playing it, so go check that out, I guess. So basically all you do is you go through doors and shit, and, open them. And I think you all know the premise of Doors. But yeah, overall, it's a top A tier horror game. Would put it in S tier. What is my reasoning for not putting it in S tier? Fuck it. Below Choo Choo Charles, though. S tier. And then we got Andy's Apple Farm. Haven't played it myself. I'm not sure if Markiplier made a video on. I watched a playthrough. I'm not sure if it was Markiplier or not. It might have been Game Theory or something. I don't know. Or Super Horror Mike. I watched Super Horror Bros Mike's video on it. I've forgotten most of it, but premise seems kind of interesting. But overall, I haven't played it, so I don't know enough about it to rank it. Happy's Hamburger Farm? I don't know, but I know what the gameplay is. I haven't played it though, but what I have seen, it looks very good. So overall, I'd have to rank it like a, top, probably a bottom A tier from what I've seen. Again, haven't played it, but yeah. What is this? Oh, this is the, VR Duck Hunt season. Or Duck season. It's inspired by Duck Hunt, right? From the NES. Has to be. But yeah, Duck Hunt season, this thing is horrifying. Like, probably one of, if not the scariest VR games I've ever played. This would be top S tier if it just kind of if it didn't lose the intenseness on some of the replays, because it's all just scripted events. So there's no RNG like in Choo Choo Charles Adores. Still a bottom S tier horror game though. This thing is, it's horror. It's good horror. By the way, we were ranking these as a series, like in total. Most of these only have one game though, so yeah, all the ones we've ranked so far only have one game. But when we're doing like what's coming up next, 1, 2, 3, Slaughter Me Street, and Hello Neighbor, and Poppy Playtime, Garden Band, FNAF, Bendy. We're counting every chapter slash game slash, you know. So like for Poppy Playtime, we would count 1, 2, and 3, and Project Playtime. So yeah. But 1, 2, 3, Slaughter Me Street. Okay, so the first game, it's fine, okay? First game, it was kind of fun. I've played it, I think I've played it on my phone. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, overall, it's fine. It's not the greatest or anything. Basic premise is you're walking down a corridor, and there's 3 different things. I think it's the chaser, the greeter, and the waiter, the greeter, and the follower. The follower will follow you walking down the hallway. The greeter will make you stop at every doorway, pop out, and you have to shine your flashlight at him. And the waiter will appear down some hallways, and you have to like flash your light at him to make him stop, I think. But yeah, there's like 7 levels, no, sounds like 7, like layer 1, layer 2, layer levels. Yes, levels. And the second game's just overall dog shit. So as a series, C tier, not D tier, C tier. The second game was horrible, but the first game was good enough to make its way into C tier. Then we got Mr. Hop's Playhouse. Again, haven't played it. I have watched Super Horribo's Mike video on it like 10 times. From what I've seen, it's top A tier. Looks to be good. I don't think it's as good on replay throughs, not sure. So it's kind of just counting on that first playthrough from what I think, or what I've seen. The lore seems very interesting. I'm not sure if there's any games besides this one, like if there's a Mr. Hop's Playhouse 2. Not sure. But yeah, that's a top A tier for me. Then we got Amanda the Adventurer. I watched, I remember when this game was just like when it was just some VHS tapes. And then when the full game came out, didn't play it, but I watched Corey Kenshin's full playthrough on it. So it's not the best visually, but then again, neither is like you, and you, but like, who cares? Overall, solid top B. Compared to everything above it, it's not the scariest. In terms of horror, this would be like a D or F tier. Not to be mean, but like, the gameplay seems fun with all the puzzles and everything. And also, on repeat playthroughs, definitely wouldn't be scary at all. Hello Neighbor. If you were ranking this on horror, I'm not sure where I would put it, but Hello Neighbor 1 is a very, 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 very flawed game. All the spin-offs, Hello Neighbor VR, which I have played. I played the first game, Hello Neighbor VR. I actually own Hello Neighbor 2 for PS5. I have not played it at all, though. I got this thing like a month or 2 or 3, like 2 or 3 months ago, and I just haven't played it. So yeah. The fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I have only watched a playthrough of Hello Neighbor 2. The game doesn't look good. It was supposed to have like general, I don't know, but the beta for it was better, which I have played. It's free on Steam, so there's no reason. The dragon animation's good, the puzzles are good. So as a full-on series, there are certainly a lot of stinkers, but some of them are good. Like, I think it's like Hide and Seek Neighbor, like the Among Us Neighbor game. The VR Neighbor game, and I think it's the Chapter 2 first beta. It's like secret. No, wait. I don't know. What's the first beta for Chapter 2 where your main enemy is the bird guy? So, well, not Chapter 2. Hell, whatever. Overall, it's a middle B tier franchise. It feels like they were just trying to pop off with the success with only putting some effort into some of the games. Next up, we got Poppy Playtime. This is very controversial because of the, like, FNAF animations and everything. I don't know. But overall, okay. Chapter 1 was good. Well, it wasn't good. It was flawed in some areas, but as, like, kind of like a beta for free, it was fine. Chapter 2, in my opinion, was way better, and was actually fun with musical memory, the Hug-a-Pillar thing, and the mini Huggy Wuggies. It was also intense in those areas, and yeah, overall, it was fun. And Chapter 3, I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, ooh, ooh, let them cook! God damn, I haven't played it, though. And Project Playtime fell off horrendously. The new chapter that came out, I'm not sure how long ago, but the newest update for the game was dog shit. I remember playing with a friend when it like was only in chapter 1. It was fun back then. So overall, I'd give it top 8 tier. Right there in A tier, that feels better. So yeah, I like it more than everything below, but nothing above it. Garden of Ban. Time to get banned. I fucking hate how my most popular video on this channel is a playthrough of Garden of Ban 2. And then like the third and fourth most popular is Garden of Ban 3 playthroughs. I fucking hate my life. I'm gonna hang myself. But yeah, Ban is absolute ass. I was kind of excusing it for the first thing, cause it's like, it's made by one guy. What the fuck are you gonna do? The merch store being there at launch and everything is scummy, though. And the fact that there was already a second chapter in development before the first, I don't know. If I had to rank the chapters, I haven't played 4 or 6. They skipped 5 for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because they got too lazy. Oh yeah, the people who made this made a game about school shootings, so I think that speaks for itself. If I had to rank the chapters that I played, like Garden of Ban Chapter 1 is like a easy 1 out of 10. That's being generous. Chapter 2 is like a that's like a the fuck happened in Chapter 2? I forget. Oh yeah, all that shit. Chapter 2's like a 3, and Chapter 2's a 3, and Chapter 2's a 3 out of 10, and Chapter 3 is a 2 out of 10. So the best chapter is Chapter 2 in my opinion. It's still a fucking F tier though. This shit sucks. It reeks. Like, ugh. Now we got Granny. Nostalgia through the roof. Overall, bottom D tier. The fucking Roblox Piggy game is better, which we're getting to soon. Tattletale. I don't know enough about this to rank it. Do I need to explain? This is the Mascot horror franchise. The Mascot horror franchise. Then we got Bendy. Bendy's really fucking good. I know this might be controversial. The first game was really fun. I'm not sure if people love it again. I remember there was a section in time where people really didn't like it. I haven't played Dark Revival. I'm waiting for it. If I don't know if it's gone to console port yet, because my computer can't run that shit. If it's gone to console port, then I'm definitely playing it. But if it hasn't yet, then I gotta wait. But yeah, Bendy. Ooh, Bendy's right behind Freddy. I even have the Bendy and Tom plushes from U2's, and I have Beast Bendy, the Ink Demon Bendy, and Boris ordered. So I fucking love this franchise. Sammy Lawrence is like in my top 10 characters of all time. Sue me. Rainbow Friends. Okay, first chapter. I played both of the chapters on my channel, so go check that out, I guess. Um, for the first times for both of them. But chapter 1, it was fine. Yeah. As like I don't know. I don't know how it got so popular, but chapter 2 makes me happy it got popular. Chapter 2 was actually good, in my opinion. Like, if chapter 1 was like a 3 out of 10, chapter 2 was like a 5 or 6. Chapter 2 was way better, and I actually really liked it. First of all, cutscenes, really good compared to the first game at least, especially on Roblox. Cutscenes in chapter 2 were really nice. They were so smooth and everything. The 2 new characters add fun, unique gameplay. The new map is 10 times better. If yellow picks you up, it's not immediate death because you can jump on the trampoline to get away to make him drop. You can, when he goes over the trampoline, you loosen your grip and not die. You can actually interact with all the rides and ride them. And the final thing, besides it being like in the first chapter, is just a rip off of arguably the most iconic Mascot horror chase of all time, if we're not counting Bendy. Then yeah, the final section was really good in chapter 2. It's a roller coaster ride. You don't even need to have reaction time to beat it, which I think is a bit bad. I don't really like that part. I think you should have made it so you actually have to react to dodge them instead of just seeing them pop their little heads out of the like corner of the wall and just holding one direction for like 5 seconds, because that's how much time you get before they attack. And the ending chase with Cyan was also pretty cool. I like how she just gives the fuck up when you get under the railing. So yeah, overall, Garna Ban. I called it Garna Ban. That's an insult to Rainbow Friends. Rainbow Friends is top C tier. It's fine. The fuck is this? I don't even know what this is. Then we got this ice cream guy. I watched some of the Think Noodles videos on him. D tier. I played one of the games. I think it was like the 3rd one. I didn't like it. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, who my icon was originally that, I forget his name, but the green guy from the game. And right now my mascot, Sprite, he is, inspired by him. So, yeah, this game, I like it. It's like it's right there. It's not the best, but I like it. And finally, this thing that's very nostalgic for me, Piggy. I remember watching all Creek Rats videos on it. I remember playing every new chapter with my friends. Very nostalgic for Piggy. It's way better than Granny, by the way. I know this might seem absurd. Right there. The game's still fun to this day. I'm not even kidding. Even though it's no longer getting, like, new maps. I think it's still getting new characters. I'm not sure. But yeah, Piggy's, like, in my, like, top 5 Roblox games. I'm not sure. It's like in my top 20 horror games. Definitely not top 10. But yeah, that's all my, that's me ranking all the Mascot horror games. So, yeah, in total, my favorite one is Five Nights at Freddy's, and my least favorite is Garden of Banban. I feel like most people share that opinion. And yeah, so S tier is Five Nights at Freddy's, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Choo Choo Charles, Doors, Duck Season. A tier is Mr. Hop's Playhouse, Poppy Playtime, Slender the Eight Pages, Piggy, Hamby's Hamburger Farm, I think, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. B tier is Amanda the Adventurer, Hello Neighbor, and Baldi's Basics. C tier is Rainbow Friends, 123 Sodomy Street, and Granny. D tier is This Ice Cream Guy. I don't know enough about these guys. Is Andy's Apple Farm, Tattletale, and Pinky Inky, I think that says. And finally, F tier is Garden of Banban. It's Garden of fucking Banban. So, yeah, that's my list. Let me know if you agree in the comments, and what would your guys' list be? But yeah, with that all that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, bye. Ugh.